When you think about getting up close and personal with honeybees, you typically think about this kind of wardrobing. I'm here with Laura Kramer at the Science Museum of Virginia with a really unique opportunity. This is a fixed exhibit here at Science Museum, Laura. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for coming.
You have the chance, all of Richmond does, come in and experience a fully operational beehive with bees in it without the need to wear this kind of equipment and the chance to really get up close and personal.
That's exactly right. So normally when you think of beehives, you always, as you said, you always think about you need this helmet so the bee doesn't sting you, you need gloves so the bees can't get you through your hands. And also they're also always white because bees are actually usually attracted to dark colors. But here and right behind us actually is our observational beehive. And as you can see, everything is contained behind glass, so the bees cannot get you whatsoever.
Right now, how many bees approximately would be in and a part of this hive?
Probably about 15,000 to 17,000 bees are located in this hive.
And a lot of folks who are visiting the Science Museum of Virginia might have anxiety about being that close to that many thousand bees. So this is really unlike anything you have the chance to see anywhere else.
Exactly right. Most beehives are actually in the dark. They're in a enclosed box. So ours is very unique in the fact that you can see them, you can see what they're doing, so you can kind of see the hidden world that goes on inside a beehive.
This is going to be a silly question, but I'm here to ask them. Why is this so relatable to science? What kind of light bulbs are going off to make that connection?
Oh, all kinds of. The main one is that if we all love honey, this is where honey comes from. Bees make honey. So I think it's also neat to see a lot of work that has to go on that a bee makes to make all the honey. One honeybee in their lifetime makes maybe a 1/12 a teaspoon of honey. You can also see all the different roles that a bee makes. A honeybee hive is very differently oriented from us. We're very individualistic roles. A honeybee is a hive where there's 17,000 bees all working together to fulfill one role in the hive, whether it be the one queen that lays eggs, the majority worker bees that go out and forage for bees or stay home and feed all the developing baby bees, or the drones, which are the males that don't really do anything whatsoever. So you can kind of see all the different, very, very different lifestyle that a bee has compared to us.
So it's really neat from the social component. You have the chance to learn about that structure, but also the benefits of bees right here in our ecological circle of the greater Richmond region.
Exactly right. So the main roles of well-nosed bees is, besides getting honey from them, they also pollinate all of the flowers. And so what's neat about us that you can see all the bees returning with pollen on their legs is actually one of the highlights of the observational beehive. As well as we can help make the connection that there's a lot of food that we eat every single day that we would not be able to eat unless a bee pollinates it. So watermelon, cucumbers, apples, almonds, all the things that we love, you need a bee to help pollinate that flower to help create the fruit that we love.
Without these busy bees, we wouldn't have much of a dinner table or a dining room table.
Exactly right. No, we would not. And so most like to make the connection that without we love food, we love honey. These are things that bees get. You can also see the beeswax and the pollen and the other things that the bees make that we also get a lot of use from as well.
Laura, thanks for having us.
And thank you very much.
I was like a kid in a candy store looking at these honeybees with the pollen pants, and now you need to come out and check them out yourself at that observational hive right here at the Science Museum of Virginia. To volunteer or discover the Science Museum of Virginia's observational beehive, follow the direct link on our site, wtvr.com/poweringvirginia. It's the most well-stocked supply closet for creatives you'll find, and it's brimming with donated odds and ends waiting for a new life, all for pennies on the dollar. Recycling and upcycling next.